Tobago excels at Special Olympics hockey, putting our students on the right path and raising the profile of basketball on this island.
Info
Update,
bringing you the latest news, views, and reviews,
along with responses,
comments, and events
affecting you.
brought to you by the Information Division of the Tobago House of Assembly.
They only had 2 months to practice, but the students of the School for the Deaf, Speech and Language Impaired proved to everyone that they have what it takes to be at the top in the national leg of Special Olympics hockey. Omadara Mills reports.
Stick handling, passing, and shooting for accuracy. These are some of the techniques that 11 students of the School for the Deaf, Speech and Language Impaired had to master in a few weeks before they went to the 2015 Special Olympics of the Trinidad and Tobago Floor Hockey Games. Their efforts got them 8 medals and 2 ribbons. A proud coach, Sydney Bourne, says that their involvement in this sport will benefit them in several ways.
In terms of them socially, they are able to interact with people, they are able to learn to share. They have to tolerate others. Academically, I think it will boost their memory because they have to remember the game, so academically it will help them in that field also.
The students took part in the individual skills category since it was their first time at the games. The principal, Annette Neptune Henry, is elated.
We decided to participate to expose our children. Many people figure because our children have special needs, they cannot do things, but they can achieve with effective support.
The Division of Education, Youth Affairs and Sport supported the team by covering the cost of air transportation. I'm Omadara Mills for Info Update.
It's often talked about, but what exactly is this idea of morals and why does it matter? Well, Tobagonian students got a lesson on this subject and they saw firsthand the benefits. More from Kishon Wilson.
Students, teachers, facilitators and stakeholders all met at the Shaw Park complex. They were there to celebrate Family Life Tobago, an organization concerned with the ethics and distinction between right and wrong. This group has spent the last decade sharing those values with young people through a program in secondary schools called Crossroads. A representative from the division, Dr. Carlton Guy, explains why this is important.
Out of this, you are going to be making yourself the kind of examples you ought to be, not only at school, but in the family setting and your NGOs, your sports clubs, wherever you interact with people. These traits ought to come to the fore.
And year after year of doing this and surviving against the odds, Family Life Tobago wanted to celebrate according to the organization's program director, Korisha Sinanan. Family Life Tobago partners with the Division of Education, Youth Affairs and Sport to teach the students the 6 pillars of character: trustworthiness, fairness, citizenship, caring, and respect. I'm Kishon Wilson for Info Update.
There's little denying it. Football and cricket win the popularity contest for sports on this island. But there's a move to change this. The Tobago Basketball Zonal Commission, TBZC, wants to raise the profile of the game. And according to the commission's chairman, Kieran McDougall, they are doing fundraising that will help with this effort.
Our youths and to really get them to understand the fundamentals. And these equipment and tools would require balls, cones, as well as ensuring that the coaches have the necessary resources that they need in order to ensure that they execute a very good training program.
The Commission works closely with the Tobago House of Assembly and the International Basketball Federation. Mr. McDougall believes collaborating will bear fruit.
We are looking at other programs and activities and also with an attempt to bring the sport into the community so that the participation and the involvement is significant. We have, however, seen a decline in female basketball, but this is one of the areas that we're intending to focus on with the view to sort of turn around and to stimulate the interest in female basketball on the island of Tobago.
The Commission recently hosted a walk-and-run road relay as part of its fundraising. That's it from all of us at the Department of Information. I'm Caroline Wallace, and you've been listening to Info Update.